Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Bearable Bull here. And I got this aggressively average content for you today. As do you feel the bullish love in the air? Haha, my friends. It feels explosive to be a crypto investor right now. It feels amazing to have held through that entire bear market. And now, with Bitcoin exploding, sentiment has returned, interest has returned, but most of you permabulls that watch my channel every single day have never left. And you guys are going to be the ones that got rewarded the most. As here, Ripple continues their mass marketing campaign with their 3 victories against the SEC. And now this. Ripple just announced a partnership with Uphold that enables them to enhance their underlying infrastructure, and Uphold's deep liquidity expertise further underpins Ripple's ability to offer fast and flexible cross-border payments around the world. We see this as the start of our relationship and are excited about what the future holds. And ladies and gentlemen, Uphold is getting rewarded handsomely for the work they did in supporting the XRP community with this Ripple partnership. Uphold holding hands with Ripple right now is a sight to behold. And all of you should be extremely excited about the building and continued building of relationship that Ripple's doing to better all of their products as a company and XRP's future. Now, something else you have to imagine is how important it is that Ripple has chosen Uphold for providing enhanced cross-border crypto liquidity and what that'll mean for multinational companies. Now, as we pivot our attention over here from Ripple Archive, Tom Emmer has officially been nominated by the House GOP to be the next Speaker of the House. And ladies and gentlemen, if Tom Emmer does become the Speaker of the House, I want you to keep this in the back of your minds. He will get crypto regulation passed. And this is in alignment with the time frame for when the crypto bull run will be full-fledged. Just think about it. Tom Emmer as the Speaker of the House is 110% bullish for crypto. And not enough of you guys are thinking about the political aspects about what's going on here. We have a Bitcoin ETF looming, but I want you to pay attention to how they dangle it in front of us. Oh yes, ETF, says Cointelegraph. Oh no, redacted. Sorry. Shorts liquidated. Boom, Larry Fink has iShares Bitcoin Trust listed on the DTCC. But then that gets redacted as well. Guys, they're manipulating us at this moment in time. And I just want all of you to see how they do it. How they give us news and then take it back. How they sway and trade the volatility. We're in the ebbs and flow stages of an early bull run. And oh boy, guys, I'm excited to be a teacher for all of you and helping navigate this market. Ripple and XRP have a powerful role to play in this next cycle. And I do believe they will be one of the biggest winners when everything is said and done. And because of this, I have brought on Waters Above Crypto to my channel tomorrow, and we had a 2-hour-long podcast episode to break down everything that we believe is going to go down in this market, not just in the short term, but during the bull run we expect to happen in April 2024 and a possible back end of year 2024 to early 2025 peaking of the entire bull market. It's very possible that this bull market coming up is going to be similar to the 2017 cycle. And for those of you that were around during those times, you know how special that ROI was. You know how great the life-changing opportunities were. And I can't wait for a potential repeat of that. Guys, tune in tomorrow to see that episode, as it's going to bring chills and answer a lot of asked questions that every single one of you have. And I genuinely hope you appreciate the work we put in. Now, to cap off this video for the day, I'm going to give you a powerful clip from David Schwartz, the Ripple CTO from Apex, describing to all of us why cross-chain bridges are important for increasing the adoption of the XRP ledger. A lot of people don't realize that the reason XRP is going to play a profound role in this next cycle is because of all the work David Schwartz and other Ripple developers have done in increasing adoption, maintaining and expanding the technology. And despite the fact that I know a lot of you got bored by tech, it's interesting and will make you gain brain cells the more you listen to David Schwartz talk. Guys, it's a special time to be alive. And learning more about the XRP ledger and how it works right now before price appreciation is going to put you miles ahead of the game. Back when everyone's frantic, trying to learn at the peak of the bull run. Every single person here right now is part of the new 1% already. And we are winning the lottery in slow motion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bearable Bull here. Thanks for tuning in. Now, before I leave you, I have to give a brief reminder to my OnlyFans community that a new video has been posted with a massive hidden gem that I just used some of my cash position in anticipation of this upcoming bull market. And DM responses are currently being had to all of you. You will be getting some by the end of the day. And I appreciate all of your support and love all the engagement we've been getting. Now, guys, as always, I appreciate every single one of you. Now, I'll be back tomorrow with another video.
XLS 38D is an amendment to support cross-chain bridges. This enables interoperability between different networks. The XLS 38D proposed standard will allow tokens from one blockchain to be locked in an account on the XRP ledger, while an equivalent amount of tokens is issued on another blockchain, increasing the use cases and adoption of the XRP ledger. The team has made design changes to XLS 38D to support multiple bridges per door account for libraries, explorers, witness servers, and to improve user experience. I want to take a minute to explain why I think these cross-chain bridges are important and why sidechains are important. The XRP ledger main network is great for payments. It's the home of XRP, and you can use it for other things too. But the idea that everybody will be able to do everything that they might want to do on a single layer one is just unrealistic. No matter how much it scales, there's going to be a limit. And there's going to be people who are going to want to do higher numbers of transactions. There's going to be people who want more computing power. There's going to be people who want very specialized transactors that demand a lot of resources. There's storage that can only go around so much. And there's trade-offs with putting something on the XRP ledger mainnet. If you put something on the XRP ledger mainnet, every XRP ledger mainnet node has to store and relay those transactions. And that creates a scarce resource that we can only divide so far. It's a lot, but it is not infinite. Whatever capacity it has, that's all it has. Whatever capabilities it has, there are going to have to be capabilities that it doesn't have. No layer one is ever going to be everything to everyone. And if we don't want that to be a huge downside, if we don't want that to fragment the community, what we need is the ability to have asset portability so that XRP is not limited to the XRP ledger or other issued assets aren't limited to their home ledgers. Because if you want to build up some other function on some other ledger, you have to be able to get real value onto it. If you have to build a new token or issue a new stablecoin or just build up the sort of whole asset infrastructure from the ground up, that's going to stifle innovation. The other thing that it's great for is to be able to test out things that might be useful on the main network. I'll talk about hooks later, but hooks is a good example of something that you might not want to adopt on the main network immediately because of some of those trade-offs. No matter how good you think it is, it has costs associated with those benefits. And it would be sort of risky in the extreme to just adopt it on the mainnet and hope that those trade-offs work out in our favor. The level of confidence that you need to have to risk harming the main network is very, very high. So these side chains through cross-chain bridges provide a ramp to be able to prove that a technology works in the real world, handling real money, show its impact to things like network stability, fees, and resource consumption, and then you can make a much stronger case for including it on the mainnet. So that's going to enable, along with some of the other things I'm going to talk about, much broader development. That's really going to turbocharge the development of features for the XRPL mainnet. And even if they don't get adopted on mainnet, that's still fine. We still get to use them. And we can use them with the same tokens, using the same tools, using the same wallets, and get that great user experience of people who get to experience all of those features. Because if you can't find a user experience anywhere in our ecosystem, that's going to shrink the ecosystem. And it can't all be on mainnet. It's not possible.